We're here at the Silverdome, and why not? The Lions know if they win, they're in, and for them, the postseason begins today.
Point-blank range.
And they've got it into 9. 2 setbacks behind Charlie Batch. Corey Schlesinger, James Stewart. Batch to throw. Into the end zone. Looking for Sloan. Got him. Touchdown, Lions.
And then he gets tagged, and it's a sack.
Paul Edinger on to try a 37-yard field goal. It's up and good. So Edinger will give it a go here. Sends the kick on its way. It is up. And it is good. So second and 10 for the Bears. They've yet to find the end zone today. 2 Paul Edinger field goals. McNown looking for the end zone. Looking for Booker. Got it. Touchdown, Bears. Charlie Batch re-injured his ribs in the first half, but he's been stony case since then. Chicago also lost its starting quarterback as well. Case again, the quarterback draw to the 5, to the goal line. Touchdown. Lions lead. Second down now, 10 for the Lions. 3 receivers in the game. Case back to pass. Throws, picked up by McQuarters, comes the other way. McQuarters to midfield, to the 40, the 30, the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bears. They take the lead back.
James and Robert have had some battles that have lasted a number of years.
James Allen gets the call right here.
The ball is loose.
Ball might have come loose. We'll see what the call is. Right now, no signal. Lions say they have it. Yes, he does. Lions football and a huge play. James Allen with the fumble, Detroit with the recovery. Lions trailing by 3, needing this to tie the score. Spot, kick, up, and it's good. And we are now tied at 20 apiece with 1:56 to play in the game. Case back, pressure comes, gets out of it. Case rolling to his left. Now thrown down, loses the football, still loose, and it looks like the Bears have it. They do. Stoney Case slammed to the ground, the ball came loose, and Roosevelt Colvin came up with the football. Lions, Bears tied at 20. 12 seconds to go. 4th and 1. McNown from the shotgun. Throws. Has James Allen. Steps out of bounds at the 37. That'll be a first down. Edinger lines up. 54 yards. It would knock the Lions out of the playoffs. The kick is up. And it is good. It is good. With 2 seconds to go, the Lions will need a miracle now to make the postseason.
In the playbook, this is just something that's just going to happen if it can happen.
Kicks it short. Desmond Howard takes it at the 28. Howard back to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. Still going, but stopped just across midfield at the 45. And that's it. The Bears pull off the upset. The Rams move on to the playoffs after the Lions lose 23-20.
And they're a team, Moose, that has won 5 straight games against the Bears at Soldier Field. Now, the Bears gave a good account of themselves a couple of weeks ago in losing on the road against the Super Bowl champion Ravens, but they still came up short, Troy. First and goal at the 3. Culpepper with the pump fake, the pass, and going in for the touchdown, Andrew Jordan.
There's no guarantee that he's even going to make this one here, but even if he does, you can't swap 7 and 3.
Paul Edinger with the field goal attempt, and it is good. First and 10 at the 15-yard line. Milburn in motion, empty backfield. Miller up the middle, completes it to Marty Booker. He's in for the touchdown. In their first road game of the year, Mitch Berger is going to try to pass for it, and it foiled, and the flags all over. There are flags all over the field.
An eligible member of the passing field downfield. Number 51 is declined. The ball goes over on downs. First down.
Another pivotal play for the Bears. Miller on a fade to Robinson. Touchdown. Here's Culpepper. He needs 10 yards. He's not going to get it. The pass is incomplete. And the Bears will take over on downs at midfield, leading 17-10 with 1:04 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Soldier Field in Chicago, where the NFC Central leading Chicago Bears host the Cleveland Browns. The Browns, sparked by a blossoming star and third-year quarterback Tim Couch, he'll face a hungry Bear defense led by Brian Urlacher. Next. Couch, gonna go deep. Caught! Kevin Johnson. Touchdown!
Get you down. You got to look at the big picture.
Matthews steps up, throws far side, and that is incomplete. Caught out of bounds by Marty Booker.
It's on the ground.
Left foot is down, right foot is dragging. That's a completion.
It is. Does it mean anything when the game starts and it goes along? I don't know.
Throws far side, that's complete to James Allen, and Allen inside the 30. Caught! Kevin Johnson. And back to live action now. The pass to the sideline is complete inside the 15-yard line to Des White. Here's the juggling catch on the sideline by Des White.
Control.
Replay. Call to challenge a play of the catch on the sideline. However, we ran a play, and since the play was run, the previous play cannot be challenged. So the call stands. It's first down due to the substitution foul. First down and 5.
Shane Matthews spiked the ball on the snap, and a play was run. 7 points to show for it on the board. 2nd and 5. Again, touchdown. Marty Booker. Doesn't get a bounce. Oh, there's a high hop. It is a pile up inside midfield. Let's see who comes up with the football. We're still waiting for a call. Bears ball.
Now Cleveland's going to play a much better defense, more conservative.
Matthews, short flip to Allen. Allen tucks it inside, down at the 33-yard line. Bears are out of timeouts.
You got to take your time.
Steps up, gonna go for it all in the end zone. Jump ball. Caught! It's caught! James Allen was there for the tip.
Somebody has got to come in. The secondary person, James Allen. What a catch.
He fell on Marty Booker. As the Bears score their second touchdown in 32 seconds. The clock reads 0-0, and we are tied at 21. Jamel White in the lineup now for Cleveland. Couch out of the shotgun. Throws, that's batted into the air. Intercepted, and the Bears are going to win it. Mike Brown has done it again.
The Vikings and the Bears playing at University of Illinois. The Bears home away from home in Champaign.
Blitz coming. It's picked up. Culpepper throwing deep for Moss. Touchdown! They finally found Randy Moss. With 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Miller looking deep. And he's got a man. It's Marty Booker. Nice moves by Booker. Pushed out of bounds by Chavis at the Vikings 24-yard line. 3 tight ends in for Chicago with Pritchett and Thomas. Thomas, now he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. And that was a quick strike. In less than 3 minutes, the Bears marched down the field for a touchdown. 3 wide receivers for the Vikings. Culpepper steps up, throws deep, intercepted. Mike Brown on the return. He gets up near midfield.
Can't say you haven't seen this before.
Here's a big third down play for the Bears. Leon Johnson breaks through. First down as he fights his way to the 30-yard line.
You got to have your guys be careful. You don't need any penalties up front.
Miller sends everybody out, got time, and completes to Booker. Out of bounds. Miller completes it to John Davis, the tight end, inside the 10. Bears are out of timeouts.
He's a ball hawk.
Miller feels pressure, throws, touchdown! David Terrell. From the dehydration and heat exhaustion problems. Culpepper being rushed. The ball knocked out of his hands. Brian Knight's got it. Brian Knight recovers for Chicago. Roosevelt Colvin knocked the ball out of Dante Culpepper's hands.
Brown, Traylor, Robinson, and Daniels, the front four. The linebackers, Colvin, Urlacher in the middle, and Howard. And the secondary. Bears are in an unfortunate situation right now. This is Stewart breaking away from one tackle. First down.
What an effort by Stewart.
What an effort is right.
Wow.
Touchdown. James Stewart.
The secondary is just barely hanging on with bodies.
Pass caught by Des White in between defenders.
Ready to go is Marcus Robertson working on the rookie Andre Goodman out there.
Here's Miller. Back in the middle, Des White.
Nobody in the center of the field deep.
Here's Miller.
Oh!
What a catch
Oh,
by
what a catch.
Des White. Unbelievable. Touchdown, Chicago.
This is it for them this year. Either they're going to end up losing 9 in a row, or they're going to find some miraculous way to complete this.
It's a 4-7. Miller fell down, gets back up.
Oh, he's got it too.
Fires,
He's got him.
And he's got him.
Oh my.
And he got the first down. A miracle.
It is, Pat.
Oh,
and I
my
think
gosh.
I think the only way he makes this throw, Pat, is by falling down.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think the defense got confused there. They kind of froze, and now he got out. He found an alleyway to escape.
33-yard pickup. Got his back turned to the action. Field goal drilled through, and it's 17 all. Here's Miller. Blitz coming. Leon Johnson rambles out for a first down, gets to midfield. Miller retreats. Diving catch by Booker.
Yeah.
Here's Miller back to throw. Wide open is Booker. Here's Miller. Des White again. Who else?
What's that?
Edinger will go through his routine. His back is turned. It's a good snap. He got it.
The Bears have snapped the losing streak.
Well, it was unusual. It was exciting.
A magnificent football day here at the new Soldier Field. The Raiders and Bears ready to play. The Bears, the Raiders, from Chicago.
You know, 2 penalties and a sack. That's really good.
First and goal from the 30. And now the interception. Charles Woodson on his way. And Stewart able to get in his path and get him out of bounds and save the touchdown. Shane Leckler doing a good job of setting it up, and 4 Janikowski field goals. And now it is 18-3, and the Boo Birds start to tweet. Got plenty of leg. It's gone. We'll see those Chiefs next week in Green Bay. Stewart going long. Oh, what a catch! A leaping grab by Marty Booker as he fights off Terrence Shaw. You see the Bears holding Oakland to -2 yards in that third quarter. Stewart toward the end zone. Touchdown! A diving catch by Marty Booker. Joe Montana.
Oh, is that who that was?
That's old Joe. I wondered. I was trying to help you. And there's a deflection and an interception. McQuarters with blockers. 30, 40, 50 to the 45, and the Bears fans sense that they might win this game. Make full measure of this turnover. The second interception from Gannon. Cordell play action. Nobody open deep. Lots of room over here. And finally out of bounds inside the 30.
And I think there are a lot of people in California right now that are in disbelief.
Now it's Thomas getting outside. 15, 10, and inside the 10. Oh my! The give is to Pritchett. Touchdown! The Bears are in the lead. Stewart runs it. And he's in. He's got what wind there is at his back. It is. Hits a post and goes through. Oh my! Janikowski kisses the yellow bar, and it's good to tie it at 21. Anthony Thomas, the running back. Stewart will sneak it ahead, and it appeared on that lurch forward. He got it. He did. They mark it at the 49. And the Soldier Field crowd of 61,000.
You got to take a timeout here.
They're showing corner blitz, and here comes Woodson, picked up by Pritchett. Open, however, is Des White, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. An unusual style when he turns his back completely to the goal line. It is good!
A loss on one play, and the rest of the Bears offense. This is a running team, basically.
It really is. It's an offense that was designed around Thomas Jones, but with him out of the lineup and Anthony Thomas, and I think Anthony Thomas really impressed.
You're right, Tony. He caught the Bears perhaps sleeping a little bit. And the handoff going to Tiki Barber, who scores his second touchdown of the game. To their main guy, Lovie Smith said without question, David Terrell is our top receiver. And here is Krenzel going deep into the end zone, and making the catch for the touchdown is Bernard Berrien. So the combination of Krenzel and Berrien clicked last week against the 49ers. And another home run toss. He has been calm, and the team calmly has come back to trail 14-7. Third down and 17, and making the catch, but short of the first down, is Ike Hilliard, and a fumble on the play. And the Chicago Bears have recovered. The Bears get a big break. So the catch by Hilliard and the fumble, and it was Mike Green who recovered it, and right now Tom Coughlin is livid. 14-7 game, and the Bears looking to tie it up. Here's Anthony Thomas. Thomas will score, and the Bears, who are badly outplayed in the first quarter and a half, are within an extra point. And Warner looking to throw, and the pass intended for Toomer, and it's intercepted by Mike Green. And here's Mike Green. Check it, Nathan Vasher, and Vasher is out of bounds, but a giant player is injured at midfield. 22-yard attempt for Ettinger to give the Bears the lead, and he does. Had another idea, and here's the pass up the middle. Tipped and intercepted again. Jerry Azuma. And Jerry Azuma is down, and the ball intended for Jeremy Shockey. Azuma picks it off, and all of a sudden,
20-14 going in at half.
22-yard field goal is good as time runs out, so the smoke will be coming out of Tom Coughlin's ear to be sure. Reggie Torbor has come in at defensive end. He's a linebacker by trade, and here comes the blitz and the handoff to Anthony Thomas. Thomas going around right in, and a foot race. Thomas racing for the end zone, and he is in for the touchdown. Anthony Thomas with a 41-yard touchdown run. A conversion here would give the Bears a 14-point lead. Krenzel with play action in the fake,
run it in.
And he runs it in for the 2 points. And the game, or the extension of the game, could rest right here. Here's the fade to Toomer, knocked away. No flags down. Nathan Vasher. First and goal from the 1, play action, and Warner to a wide open Jeremy Shockey for the touchdown. And here it is, and the ball bounces loose.
That was a well-kicked ball because
Giants
it never hopped.
The Giants get it back on the onside kick.
Alex Brown especially, but all of them across that front.
7 sacks, 4 by Brown, and Warner just looking for anyone downfield. And Warner's pass tipped away. And the Bears will get the ball back, and that should seal it as Tom Coughlin yelling for pass interference as Nathan Vasher, who's been a hero today, was defending Jeremy Shockey on the play.
Anytime the Bears are doing anything but struggling, they're rolling. Chicago's opened 5-0. They, on average, have given up the fewest points per game in the league and scored the most points per game in the league. Haven't had a 5-0 team do that in 42 years. The Bears are the real deal. This from 28. And the Arizona Cardinals go to the locker room leading 20-0. Shocking first half.
And they like him, and they do appreciate the fact that he played on a big stage in college.
Second half of the 15, he's hit from behind. Mark Anderson, the hit, the scoop and score for Mike Brown. The Bears get back in it.
Robert Griffin just told Matt Leinart they're waiting for us to make a mistake.
And try to pick it up on 4th down. Coming off the corner, Antrell Roll is picked up. Grossman's pass is knocked down, and it is intercepted. Darnell Dockett comes away with the pick. As he continues down the field, no one has marked him down, and with a convoy of Cardinals, Dockett takes it all the way to the end zone. The Bears stop. They thought the play was over. Red flag has been thrown. He rolls over, and his knee does come down there.
Down.
So he will be down. Rasheed Davis takes him out, and once this knee hits...
This quarter has to be the longest quarter I've ever seen.
Second down, here's James. And into the line. Did the ball come out? It did! It is scooped up by the Bears! Charles Tillman takes it the distance, and Chicago is very much alive. You were saying?
That's exactly. Now, how stupid could I possibly look?
3rd and 12. Most of the noise coming from the Bear fans hibernating here in the desert. Leinart flush to his left. He can throw well to his left, but not enough steam to get it downfield to Walters, and the Bears will get the ball back with 3:17 to go.
He has to just take what the defense is giving him.
They almost got to player's kick. Devin Hester from the 18. Reading box, Devin Hester into the open field. And Hester picks up another block. Devin Hester, the punter to beat. He beat him. Devin Hester all the way. Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
It's just incredible.
That is exactly what he did in college at Miami to Louisville when they had a big lead. And the rookie does it again, 82 yards.
Absolutely incredible. They've scored no points on their own offense.
They can have a date with destiny trying to keep the Cardinals from one of their more embarrassing losses by converting a 40-yard field goal here out of the hole of Scott Player.
He hasn't missed from inside 50 this year.
Hester charges off the edge. The field goal is leaking. It's no good. He missed it to the left. And Rackers, a money kicker last year, for the second straight week misses one. Could have given him the overtime opportunity last week. Could have given him the win here. And the Chicago Bears are about to leave the desert with thievery. A 6-turnover, no offensive score win.
Oh, what a night this figures to be at Lambeau. Al Michaels, John Madden, Andrew Kramer, welcome to Green Bay. It's the Bears against the Packers. And 37-yard attempt now for the rookie of Colorado. That was good from 32, 37, 42, or 47. Take your pick. 9:02 left, third quarter. 20-10.
Had we gone 4-12, he said, I don't know that the Packers would have wanted me back. He said that was another part of that equation.
Yeah, they already went 4-12 in 05. Now Favre's going to stop. He's going to dump it. And there's that risky pass that comes back to bite you because it's Urlacher who comes up with the football. Brian Urlacher, the middle linebacker.
You know, defense has to step up now. I said Brian Urlacher hadn't made a lot of plays. He hadn't made a lot of plays. He had to make one. Fourth quarter, big play. He made it when he needed it.
Now Greasy will try to cash in quickly, and it is out of bounds. Oh, he's forced out. Touchdown. Greg Olsen was forced out. He came down out of bounds, but he was forced out by the defender, and it's a touchdown. This will be Maynard's 6th punt of the game. Woodson back. This is a beauty. Woodson has to back up at the 15. Finds a crease. Loses his balance, loses the ball, and Chicago feels that they come up with the ball, and they have. Right in front of Mike McCarthy.
I think he got it anyway.
Green Bay won't challenge. Greasy on a roll over the middle. Finds Bradley, and Bradley is forced out by Harris. Gold with the 36-yard attempt. And Gold's kick is good. Started out right at the right upright. Who had almost 150 today. Benson's not Tomlinson. 2nd down and 10. And Greasy will throw, and that is caught. What a catch by Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen, 3rd down and 2 from the 34-yard line. And Greasy throws off the play fake to Desmond Clark. Touchdown, Chicago. Greasy and Clark, teammates in Denver, reunited in Green Bay on a night when Chicago needs a win desperately.
It has to be double or 3 on one side.
4-man rush. Favre's going to launch one into the end zone. Jump ball, and it is intercepted in the end zone by Brandon McGowan. And the game will end with a 5th turnover. There is Donald Driver trying to pry it loose. But in that depleted secondary, with McGowan getting some extra time tonight. And there's Manning coming off the bottom of the pile as well.
It's a typical November day along the shores of Lake Michigan. Welcome to Soldier Field in Chicago, everyone. The 5-5 Denver Broncos tied for the lead in the AFC West against the 4-6 Chicago Bears, who have work to do. Todd Sauerbrunn has had a really good view of the bottom of Devin Hester's shoes today. Cutler on 1st down. Gonna go deep for Marshall. On the button to the 5 and the end zone for a touchdown. Oh boy. To the end zone. Did he come down with that? Oh, what a catch by Tony Scheffler. Blocked by Tillman. The Bears looking to fall on it. And they have it, and it comes to rest. It's actually going to be spotted at about the 18-yard line. 2nd and goal. Peterson straight ahead. Still on his feet. Moving toward the goal line.
Wow, that was some scrum right there.
No call yet. Touchdown.
How important is this third down?
Denver not terrific on third down conversions today, but they haven't needed them yet. Cutler wrapped up by Wally Ogunleye. Grossman throwing outside, got his man inside the 35 to the 31 is Rasheed Davis for a first down.
Oh, good pass protection up front. That's about the best looking pocket that Rex Grossman has had all day. A double line stunt by Denver picked up cleanly.
21-yard gain. Grossman throws. That one's complete inside the 20 to Muhsin Muhammad. A minute and a half to play. Plenty of time for the Bears. First down at the Denver 18. Adrian Peterson, big hole up the middle to the 10 to the 7. Grossman, pump fake, throws. Is that catch or no? Touchdown. Bernard Berrien. The Broncos are raising a fuss on this side, and we can't wait to see the replay.
Well, this will almost certainly be looked at. I think that's that right there is a touchdown, and that ball never squiggles one little bit in the hands of Bernard Berrien. What a sensational play. Look at the quality of that play. Keep in mind, the call on the field was touchdown.
There could be a lot of noise here.
After reviewing the play, the receiver controlled the football with both hands with his knee in bounds. Therefore, the ruling on the field stands on a touchdown.
It's good. Adrian Peterson and Jason McKee in the backfield. Grossman, play action, throwing, has his man. That's Desmond Clark. Clark inside the 40-yard line of the Denver Broncos. Kick is on its way and looks good. What a comeback. The Bears come from behind to tie it at 34, win it in overtime, 37-34.
Chicago, Kyle Orton and the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions, looking for their first win of the season. Dan Orlovsky clearly had a fire lit under him by the signing of Dante Culpepper, everybody.
Well, this guy was drafted a few years ago from UConn, and he's got a good arm. He's a smart kid. Let him play and develop. He's going to be all right.
Or play Dante Culpepper instead. Olin Kreutz trying to rally the troops there.
I like big linemen calling huddles. They challenged themselves to do right. I like that.
And Kyle Orton tries before the end of the half to get the first down, and you'll see his right foot as he rolls over, bends in what one would say an unnatural way. It's called a high ankle sprain, reportedly, out for a month. 4 weeks at the very least. He gets carted off, which means it's Rex trying to lead the comeback.
He's done it before here.
Down 10 points. Well, it helps to hand it off to Matt Forte.
It's easy to establish a comeback and be successful when you have a successful running game to help.
4 plays after the 20-yard gain, it's Grossman to Rasheed Davis.
Nice throw on the body for the touchdown.
3-point game. Fourth quarter now. 9th play of the Detroit drive. Dan Orlovsky in the plus side of the field again, right around the red zone. Craig Stelz picks it off, returns it to the Bears 43, but it would lead to no Bears points. Why is that? Rex Grossman was 9 of 19 on the day with this one pick. Tip and pick. Dwayne White picks it off.
It's an interception for a defense man.
2 drives later, Chicago with 6:56 to go. Matt Forte had 40 of the 54 yards on this drive for the Bears that was capped off by a Rex sneak.
Back 10 points down.
Has to feel good for Rex Grossman to get back in there after all this time.
Rex has the Bears up 27-23 after Orton went out on that cart. I couldn't believe it. My heart was in my throat. Detroit, with 2 minutes and change to go, down 4. Remember, they missed that extra point, so they need a touchdown instead of a field goal. And Lance Briggs recovers the Michael Gaines fumble.
Linebacker on tight end, and he gets his head right up under there and his head on the ball.
6 plays later, 6 seconds to go in the game. They've got an 8-foot receiver named Calvin Johnson. Throw it up to him.
Go get it.
Oh, he just misses it.
One more step.
And the Bears hang on to it, come from behind at home to beat the Detroit Lions 27-23.
Along the frozen lakefront of Lake Michigan, Chicago, Illinois, and Soldier Field. And bless these people. They are unbelievably hale and hearty for being here tonight. Temperature in the single digits. Rodgers, fabulous down here in the red zone. Screen to Grant. Got one block. Over Steltz. Grant to the end zone. Touchdown. We told you Mike Brown went out. Craig Steltz replaced him. And Grant. And you see how bad they've been inside the 5. Greg Olsen, the tight end, with height, goes to the top of the screen. Fake to Forte. Olsen. Got it. Chicago Bear. Touchdown. Out of the hold of Matt Flynn. Left, no good. Urlacher got up there and really changed the view and may have even gotten a piece. I'm not sure. 3rd and goal. Pressure, Rodgers fires, incomplete. Kevin Payne knocked it down. Snap good, hold good. And they get their 3 to make it a 7-point lead. Bears down a touchdown. The rookie Forte would have bounced to the outside, and Matt Forte into the secondary to the 24-yard line. First down, Chicago, a gain of 26. Chris Williams, the first-round pick, reports as the eligible extra tackle. It is Forte pushing forward. He ran into Ryan Pickett, and I don't know.
He got it. I believe he got it.
Oh, did he get it by the nose? Yes! First down, Bears. Wow.
That was tight.
Forte behind the fullback Davis to the end zone. And then touchdown, Chicago Bears. Crosby the kick from 38 for the lead for the Pack. Blocked! The Bears blocked the kick! Out of bounds, Chicago ball. The Bears defense comes through.
Unbelievable.
He called tails.
They say tails never fails.
It hit Urlacher in the head.
It is head.
It hit Urlacher in the head. What kind of terrible coin toss was that? It hit Brian Urlacher in the head.
Gonna have to make a play.
Defensive pass interference with Hester involved. Big overtime play against New Orleans. Here it's Olsen, the tight end. He's pulled down from behind. Horse collar. Bangs 15 onto that one. Take him inside the 40-yard line. First down, Chicago. 3rd and 9. Pressure from the Packers picked up. Forte's got it. Hawk slipped. Forte first down at the 20-yard line. A.J. Hawk slipped, and Forte took it to the 20. To tie the division and keep the Bears alive. The Chicago Bears win in overtime, and the season is still alive.
As we look at the Bears offense, Charles, the big question this week, of course, is when will Matt Forte finally be unleashed?
And they hope that it'll be today, but it hasn't all been his fault. They were behind most of the way against Green Bay, and Pittsburgh's defense is not easy to run against.
And Olindo Mare's kick is good. Cutler to throw. Touchdown to Olsen.
It is no good. After the 6-yard gain, 2nd down and 4. And there is the quick out to Houshmandzadeh, and he'll get the first down as he fumbles, and the Bears may get it back. The Bears were all over the football, and they recover it. Cutler looking to throw and goes underneath to Johnny Knox, and Knox dives in, and he's in for the touchdown. 34-yard field goal attempt to give the Seahawks the lead again. And this kick is no good, so Murray has missed 2 in a row, has hooked them both.
Has a chance, lets it hit, gives up about 18 yards of hidden yardage against his team.
And Roach chasing Seneca Wallace, whose pass is intercepted. And low rule it, Chicago ball apparently, and down by contact. And Robbie Gould's kick is good. Try to bring the Seahawks to within 1. And Murray's kick is good here in the 4th quarter. And Murray's kick is good. 2nd down and 7 on the 36. Cutler's pass, and caught by Hester, and he's on his feet and going in for the touchdown. Flag is down. Penalty marker down at the 42. Cutler's pass to a wide open Earl Bennett. And it's now 25-19. And they've got to get in position to try to make an attempt to score a touchdown. And there's Wallace, loops it up and off the hands of Julius Jones with Nick Roach on good coverage as a linebacker, and that should do it as the Bears take over on downs, stopping what appears to be the final Seahawk drive.
We're set to begin the 2010 National Football League season. You couldn't ask for a more perfect weather day. Temperatures right at 80 degrees, very low humidity. Jim Schwartz in his 2nd year as head coach of the Detroit Lions, won 2 games a season ago. Lovie Smith has not been to the playoffs in each of his last 3 years.
Nice job by the quarterback.
Quick snap, they give it to Best. Did he get to the end zone? The Lions are saying touchdown. And it looks like he will be inches short. This is a booth review.
After review, it has been determined that the runner did break the goal line with the football. It is a touchdown, Detroit.
This is a big series for them emotionally going into the half.
Looked like Cutler may have injured his ankle. They go right back to Forte out of the backfield. A big gain here. A first down and maybe a touchdown. Forte being chased, and he will score.
They decided not to kill the ball here. They're letting him run the offense. About 20 yards away.
15 seconds there. Sacked. And ball is loose. And all the way down to the 22. Penalty flags all over the field. Good snap. Good hold. You betcha.
Talented 2nd-year quarterback Matthew Stafford knocked out of the game in the final minute of the opening half. They have done next to nothing on offense all day, and the ball is loose. If the Bears have it, it could be a touchdown. They're saying a first down inside the 1. Cutler backpedals, throws down the sideline. Touchdown! To continue this series, blitz coming. Hill throws to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Coverage by Danielle Manning again on Calvin Johnson.
New York Jets, Chicago Bears. Welcome everybody. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms on the scene here in Chicago. And you were down on the field just minutes ago, and you said it's all about field conditions because it's been the subject of a lot of scrutiny here this season in Chicago. What about it for today? Tomlinson straight ahead, and he is in for the touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah, Bennett made that look hard.
Cutler looking for Forte, has it at the 5, and Forte is out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Before he gets past the line of scrimmage.
First and goal, Taylor's the running back. Cutler, he can run for it. Cutler takes off, touchdown Chicago. To the end zone, and it's caught. No, he drops it in the end. Keller had it and then lost it going down with it. Inside snap, but good job getting it down by Weatherford. 4th down, and the Jets keep Sanchez out there, and he throws on the run, and it's knocked away. The Jets, boy, they thought they had caught the Bears off guard.
But usually you expect them to be wide open. Bears very alert. They knew it was coming.
Bears go for the big ball to Knox in the end zone, and it's touchdown Chicago. Knox able to shake off Dwight Lowry.
Playing well and a little light.
3rd down and 3. Bears. Cutler going deep and caught for a touchdown by Hester. Able to just turn around, and the pass was waiting for him. 25 yards. Wednesday night on CBS from the 23. Sanchez going to go to the end zone, wide open. Holmes for the touchdown.
What a pullback by Mark Sanchez.
Cutler now over 3,000 on the season. First Bear quarterback, how about that, ever? Have back-to-back.
Might be a blitz, it is.
Cutler to the end zone to Knox, and he has the grab for a touchdown. His 2nd of the quarter. Cutler's 3rd touchdown toss of the 3rd quarter. And this one splits the uprights for 3 more. As the Patriots seal the #1 seed in the AFC playoffs and the East Division title. 1st and 5 for Sanchez and the Jets going down the field to Holmes, and he's intercepted. Chris Harris jumps in front, has his 5th pick in the last 8 games, and the Bears are going to hold off the Jets.
Well, for the Chicago offense to take that next step, it's going to be about these guys again. We talked about it with Carolina, but they've solidified this group, feel good about them. Shiloh Rachel, Lance Lewis, some tough guys there at the guard spot.
Medlock just 2 for 2 coming into this game. He is 4 for 4 today. Hester 2 punt returns today, 11 and 0. Wow. Obviously will not have a chance on this one. Oh, man. Nortman would love that kickback. Cutler, end zone, Colin Davis, touchdown. Fans on their feet here in Chicago. As Newton's pass is picked off by Jennings, and Tim Jennings takes it all the way for a Bears touchdown. About to attempt a 45-yard field goal. Medlock's kick off the right upright and good. He gets the bounce off the upright. 3 turnovers. Bears charge back to take the lead, now down by 2. Pass is caught out at the 45-yard line. 3rd down and 3. What a catch for a 1st down. Great catch by Brandon Marshall.
Officials scurrying to spot the ball. From the Carolina 36. Now down to the 26. It's Marshall yet again from 41 yards away. This is for the win. Robbie Gould's kick is good.
Bengals Bears on CBS. Cincinnati defers. Chicago receives the opening kick. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, and what are you thinking here as this season is about to begin?
Yeah, first game of the year. The old phrase, let the game come to you. In other words, don't get emotional.
Back to Green Ellis. Up the middle he goes, and he pounds it across for the touchdown. And give Jermaine Gresham some credit for a key block.
Here comes the blitz.
Out of the pocket, flings it, first down, and more. And that's Martellus Bennett hurtling over to the Bengals' 35-yard line. Cutler on first down. Looks down the field, has Jeffrey at the 5. It is Forte, and he's in for the touchdown.
Haven't seen him get into play. Caught him in a blitz.
There's Sanu. And the ball's out. Jennings tried to pick it up and run with it. I think he still recovered it. Football belongs to Chicago. And a 3rd and 2 here, nearing 11 minutes to go. Sideline open, Marshall has it. Marshall to the 35 with Terrence Newman finally dragging him down. 2nd and 20. Stepping up, taking off. Cutler wide open, 30, and slides near the 27. 4th and a foot. Outside, what a cut. Forte has the first down. Twice in the span of one play. Cutler on first down to the end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown. Brandon Marshall.
That was a laser. Great protection.
Boy, was it ever.
It was a laser.
3rd down and 6 here. And a flag comes in as 2 bodies are tangled. It's Jordan Mills and Ray Maluga.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness, number 58. Defense. 15-yard
That'll finish the game.
Automatic. First down.
They had just made a stop. Taking the rookie, slamming him down,
Yeah,
and denying his team a chance to have one last handle of the football. It's the Ravens, it's the Bears, it's the NFL on CBS. And welcome, friends, Jim Nantz, Phil Simms. One last thought before kickoff.
Well, adversity, teams deal with injuries. Who's going to play? All that. And now today, you have weather problems.
He's never missed on the road from beyond 50. From 52. The kick is good. 16 of 17 on the year. This from 20. And chips it through.
Doesn't get enough credit for all the good he does with his legs.
On first down. Oh, it's intercepted! That's Bass taking it home for the touchdown. To the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. Do have a flag though. Torrey Smith with the catch. 3rd and 16. Way down the field, and it's intercepted by right in front of Dallas Clark, and he pulls it down to close out the half. Bolt's kick. It's good. 4th and 8. Pressure from behind, ball is out, and it doesn't matter the recovery. It's going back the other way to Chicago. They got Bush in the backfield on 3rd and 6. As McCown has an open target, it's Jeffrey. Looking for Marshall. They make the call a catch at the 48.
12 minutes ago, you still got time to overcome if that decision hurts you.
And they toss it outside. It's Forte, and he's got the first down on 3rd and 2.
Hurry, hurry! Watch!
There's the pass to Forte. Slips through the tackle. He's at the 5 and still on his feet. And he's across for the touchdown. Matt Forte. This to tie it. And the kick is good. One safety deep at the 30, 3rd and 5, and the pass incomplete. 3rd and 9. Down step up. Gets the completion to Jeffrey, and a first down.
Here we go.
McCown down the field, throw, and the ball's caught by Bennett. Still on his feet at the 25, and Graham finishes him off at the 21. And the Bears are in field goal range. Here's the kick on the way, and the kick is good, they say. And it was close. It didn't make it by much.
Jay Cutler, Vanderbilt University.
Matt Forte, Tulane.
Brandon Marshall, Central Florida. Alshon Jeffrey, South Carolina. Santonio Holmes, The Ohio State University.
Martellus Bennett, Texas A&M.
Jamon Bushra, Towson University.
Michael Ola, Hampton University.
Brian De La Puente, Cal.
Kyle Long, Oregon.
Jordan Mills, The Louisiana Tech University.
Difference here.
Here's Gore, and Gore this time into the end zone, and it will count. On 1st down, Cutler, pressure from behind, escapes, comes out, gets the first down, and slides to a stop at the 39-yard line. Cutler to the end zone. Oh, a one-handed grab by Brandon Marshall. Spectacular. What a catch. Not the first time he's ever hauled one in one-handed. What a beauty.
And you make that. Wow. That's fantastic.
Andy Lee to put it down. And they get 3 after running 13 plays on that drive. That drive took over 9 minutes. 20-7. From the 45. Cutler hangs in the pocket, throws caught. Marshall.
Savvy plays being made by these wideouts.
Good deep drop. Cutler fires, and that is caught. And that's Santonio Holmes to the 25-yard line. Holmes also on the left. Cutler looks that way. Cutler throws that way, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall for his 2nd touchdown. They had Marshall and Holmes stacked on the left side, and then Marshall is able to get into the end zone to turn it in to a one-possession game. The teams do pretty well, by the way. And the pass is picked off. It's Kyle Fuller who takes the ball to the 6-yard line. So the rookie out of Virginia Tech, pick number 1 in the draft, just takes the ball away from Michael Crabtree. 10 carries, 11 yards for him. Cutler, touchdown, Martellus Bennett. And just like that, Chicago an extra point away from going in front. Eric Reed was covering on the play. Bennett, the tight end, hauls it in. 3rd and 12. Kaepernick throwing against the grain, and it's picked off at the 40-yard line by Kyle Fuller. He has 2 in his 2nd game in the NFL. And the rookie from Virginia Tech does it again on back-to-back drives. And he's going to have to probably fill that role the way things look right now with Tillman's tricep injury. And that pass is caught by Jeffrey, who got position on Culliver. Cutler, short drop to the end zone, caught. Brandon Marshall. 3 tonight for Brandon Marshall, a guy who was a game-time decision, who barely practiced this week. Crabtree and Bolden on the top, and over the middle, and it is incomplete. Crabtree reaching for it, couldn't hold on. Jennings there covering on the play, and the Chicago Bears are going to spoil opening night for the San Francisco 49ers.
On a gain of 6, the Bears defense. Defensive end Willie Young with 7 sacks. He replaces the injured Lamar Houston. Highly decorated linebacker Lance Briggs is in his 12th season with the Chicago Bears. And in the secondary, rookie cornerback Kyle Fuller has 3 picks. He's replacing the injured Charles Tillman. You got him. Here it is. Touchdown. Grabbed by tight end Red Ellison. His first of the year on a 1st and goal at the 7, and the Vikings have gone up 9-0.
Sometimes we want to blame somebody. We want to blame the coach. How about the 11 guys on the field that touched the ball?
Here's a 2nd down and 6. Here comes Griffin. There goes Cutler. He got by Robinson. He throws into the end zone. It's caught! Flag down, touchdown, Jeffrey. Working on Blanton. 5-time Pro Bowler Marshall. 1st down and 10. Forte with the block. Up the middle they come. And downfield he goes, and it's caught. Marshall around Robinson for a 2nd Cutler touchdown pass. 44 yards. Walsh will try a 38-yarder. Minimal wind, and no good. 2nd down and 6. Rosario there serving as a fullback, trying to give a block, which I guess he does. Forte breaking out of Barr's grasp. A block from Marshall, looking for more from behind. Brinkley will bring him down. What a run by Forte. Just checked in. Here they go. I think they got it with Forte on 4th and 1. 12th play of the drive. Forte pulling his push rod. He got it. Banging his way down to the 3. Tough time here in the plays. Waving there, trying to get some kind of signal. Whoops. There goes a flag. There goes the pass. Marshall got the ball. What a catch. Works on Robinson. 4-yard touchdown throw. Marshall's 2nd touchdown reception today.
Hey, I'm open. Hey, don't forget about me over here. You knew it was coming. I mean, Robinson's in position. Cutler makes a perfect throw, Kevin. He throws it high and behind the receiver.
And again, the wind is minimal inside Soldier Field. 3 more on the board for Minnesota. 21-13 is the new score.
Throw it away.
And he's going deep. He's going in the end zone. It's intercepted, which seals a Chicago win. Ryan Monday. They were going for Johnson. And a pick with literally seconds remaining in regulation.
So a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Well, they certainly have built this team, David Deal, around the offense. So many impressive weapons.
And the most impressive weapon that I think is going to be the impact is Matt Forte today. He is the most complete back in the NFL. His ability to run the football, catch it, but his pass protection skills are going to be pertinent against this defense.
Which he does. Completed pass to Marshall. 14-yard run by Forte. And going up to get it, Martellus Bennett. It's 1st and goal, Chicago. They're going to throw it. And it is a touchdown to Jeffrey. Second down at 9, a low snap handled by McCown. And now he's in trouble, and he is caught. Ball is loose, and the Bears have recovered. It looked like David Bass stripped it away, and Christian Jones covered it up. Forte to the end zone. Has stepped up to begin the second half as well. And they've done it again Monday with the interception off the tip ball. And they're saying he is down at the 15-yard line. Another terribly thrown ball by McCown. They're going to run it this time. And again, it'll be Forte to the end zone for a touchdown. McCown finally getting a chance to start. Now with the Buccaneers before the injury. And now back from injury. And he throws on the run. And the catch is made by Vincent Jackson. It's 1st and goal, Tampa Bay. And he fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball at the 7-yard line. Picked up by Tim Jennings. 3rd turnover of this half by the Buccaneers. Will be a 39-yard field goal try to bring them within 8. And it is good by Patrick Murray.
Bears need to get lined up.
And it looked like McCown stuck his nose in there. The Bears are saying he didn't get there. And again, that red line is our line.
After reviewing the play, the rule on the field is confirmed. The ball was short of the line to gain. Tampa will be charged with their 2nd team timeout.
This will be the final play of the game. And that's it. So the Bears get back-to-back wins after losing 3 in a row. Lovie Smith's return to Chicago started well with a 10-0 lead at halftime, but the Bears rally in the second half behind a stingy defense. 21-13 the final.
In rushing, he is number 1 in yards from scrimmage. For the Bears, they've got all those injuries, but Jay Cutler is confident about his team, and the defense played very well last week. Cairo Santos, a 35-yard try, went 7 for 7 last week. That one's right through. Chiefs add 3 to the lead. It's 17-3. And Cairo Santos is blocked. Sherman recovers it. Pernell McPhee with the block. Forte back in at running back. Off the play fake. Cutler throwing long. And gets caught. Flag on the play. And Marquise Wilson with a good comeback on the catch. Patrick O'Donnell, the holder. Thomas Gafford, the long snapper. And the kick is right through. Robbie Gould is the all-time leader in points scored for the Chicago Bears. It's 17-6. Chiefs, let him have that football.
Give it to him.
Bellamy, Wilson, and Mariani, the 3 wide receivers for the Bears. Cutler in trouble. Gets away. And throws and completes it for a first down. Good job by Jay Cutler. He got it to Cameron Meredith. Bears have all 3 timeouts remaining. Cutler looks left, being rushed, puts it up for the corner for Wilson. He's got it for a touchdown. Great throw, great catch, and the Bears come up big on 3rd and 6. Smith throws, and it's broken up. Intended for Macklin, and it was Tracy Porter breaking it up. Cutler being rushed, throws, and completes it to Cameron Meredith. All the receivers out, he dropped the ball. Cutler gets it back and throws to Forte for a touchdown. The holder, Dustin Colquitt. Cairo Santos. On the way, it's no good. The game is over. The Bears have come back to win it. 18-17 for John Lynch.
In there at the nickel, so it's Carey. We mentioned the rookie Langford. Jeffrey has been outstanding when he's played, missed the first 4. Call your attention down to the offensive line. Charles Wendell's really becoming the left tackle, taking over there. Jeffrey and Verrett, man-to-man again at the top of the screen. Cutler going that way. Verrett's got the interception. Might go. Will go. Touchdown, San Diego. Jason Verrett, the pick 6. 68 yards. Against Chicago, whether it's the opposing defense, and that ball is a bad snap that turns into the first missed extra point of this week. The 5th interception of the season thrown by Cutler on first down. He's going to take a shot, and Jeffrey has now broken free from Verrett and caught it and goes out of bounds at the 34-yard line. As the Bears in a 13-0 hole. First and goal, Chicago at the 1. Cutler on the bootleg. Martellus Bennett. Touchdown, Chicago.
And that touchdown pass just put Jay Cutler ahead of Sid Luckman as
from 31. He knocks it through, so the Chargers. One more blitz. Cutler got rid of it. Langford's got the first down and more. Down the sideline, Langford lowers the shoulder. Be marked out of bounds at the 43-yard line. More pressure. Cutler. Jeffrey's got it. Touchdown at the 6-yard line, making the 5 for the mark. And Ryan, the defensive lineman, comes in motion to the left. And Langford able to pop it in for the Chicago touchdown. It's officially 22. And the lead is 5, 19-14. Darryl Law brought the pressure, and that pass is caught by Jeffrey for the first down at the 25-yard line. Gain of 12, seemed to hang up there forever. Second and 10, climbs the pocket. Cutler, what a grab for the touchdown by Zach Miller. One hand, snatched it out of the air. Chicago leads.
what a catch.
And they'll run it with Langford. And he's got the 2.
Jay Cutler audible. He used the dummy snap count.
In addition to Danny Woodhead on this drive. Second and 13. Rivers is sacked by Houston again. A sack, an offsides, and he more than made up for the flag. Defensive alignment, rushing 3 and dropping 8. Rivers deep drop, unloads downfield. Only Bears back there. And that's the best thing they could have done is drop the ball, not get the interception, because Chicago takes over at the San Diego 41. And Phillip Rivers' face not only says it all about tonight, but this season for the Chargers.
And welcome to Glendale, Arizona. And State Farm Stadium as the Chicago Bears take on the Arizona Cardinals in Week 3. And we've got a matchup between a very ineffective offense, the Cardinals, against a terrific defensive team in the Bears. The first and 10 on the 21 of the Bears. Getting protection. And his pass is going to be touchdown to David Johnson.
field goal earlier. This is from 20 yards, and the kick is good. Bradford going up top, and it's going to be intercepted by Eddie Jackson. Safety Eddie Jackson with a pick. On second down and 10, Trubisky surveys the field, goes deep, and completes the pass to his favorite receiver, Allen Robinson. And the pitch and making it is Allen Robinson, the wide receiver, on the pitch. First and goal, and here is Jordan Howard, and he's in for the touchdown. Banking on the running game. See how they handle this on 3rd and 12. Three-man rush coming up. Bradford getting away from Mack, and the pass is going to be wrestled, and was it picked off? It may be by the Bears. Sherrick McManus, and the Bears get it back. And Cody Parkey with the field goal. It's good.
I love the pass.
So grateful that he could play again after those knee problems, and they were big. Second down and 8, stumbles forward and loses the ball. Bears have it. Khalil Mack forces the fumble. Josh Rosen, by the way, the backup quarterback, and the rookie has his helmet on the sideline. And here comes the field goal from 43 yards. And the field goal is good, and the Bears, who trailed 14-0 in the first quarter, have taken their first lead of the game. So it's right here for the Cardinals. Can they survive? Here is Rosen's pass, and it's going to be intercepted by Bryce Callahan. And the Bears celebrate on the sideline. Third interception of the game, 4th turnover. Find a way to win, and that's what you could say the Bears did today. If this doesn't work, Rosen under pressure, goes down, and the game is over. And the Cardinals drop to 0-3, first time since 2005, and the Bears survive. And I'd have to say that would be the description for this game. They have a lot of fans in the desert area.
And we'll look at those around him after you see the NFL ranks for the Bears on offense. 29th overall. Having a tough time running the ball. There's the offensive line with a Pro Bowler from a year ago, Cody Whitehair, right in the middle.
Yeah, a lot of changes. You know, he was the starter last year. They've been trying to get one.
Scarborough has looked good the last few games. Absolutely.
Should have picked it up on 3rd down.
30-yard try by Pinheiro is good. Trubisky down the middle, pass is caught. That's Miller with a first down into Lion territory to the 42.
And Drew Brees.
Trubisky on first down floats. Pass is juggled and caught for the touchdown. Horsted. Handoff. McKissick. What a tackle made by Kyle Fuller. Saved a touchdown.
If it had been an incomplete pass on 4th down.
Prater drills it. 3rd down and 5. 4-man rush. Trubisky airs it out. Miller. And the catch for a big first down near midfield, working against Coleman.
But Trubisky has to know he just cannot lose yardage on this play.
Pass down the sideline for Miller. It is there for the catch. What a throw, what a strong catch. The Thanksgiving game belt to the winning team in this game. Which side wins? Pass is caught for the touchdown, Montgomery. And maybe it will be Chicago, as the Bears jump on top by 3 with the extra point to come. With a record of 3-7-1 overall. Blau in trouble, takes a sack back near the 40. Roquan Smith. That was Khalil Mack who was showing it. He's coming with pressure, and here's one aired out downfield and picked off. Taking a seat, Eddie Jackson. And with that, the Chicago Bears are going to move to 500 on the year.
This is the best team he has played against. Looking at the offense, and Germain Ifedi, former Seattle Seahawk, is at right guard. And there you see Montgomery, Robinson, the top wide receiver. Longest attempt of the game for Matt Prater. Automatic.
He's got a leg, doesn't he, Dick?
Prater.
And semi-completions.
Need 10 yards for their first third down conversion, and Trubisky gets it to Miller. Anthony Miller with a first down at the 41-yard line. Tariq Cohen and Montgomery in the backfield. And here is going to be Trubisky to the air again on the fake to Cohen, and a great catch by Robinson. Extending his way inside the 20-yard line. Allen Robinson, and now the Bears have come alive through the air. This is the 11th play of the drive, and the pass caught for the touchdown by Jimmy Graham. And the Bears finally get it done. It's like pulling teeth in the dentist chair, the way the Bears are trying to get their offense going today. But Jimmy Graham, 44 was his previous long. 55-yard field goal attempt by Matt Prater is no good. It hit the upright, and a first down on the 30-yard line. Drilling the ball, and Miller with one hand and makes the catch. They don't, and there's the rollout and the pass, and it's caught for the touchdown.
Or you just roll it out and throw it to Javon Wims for an easy touchdown.
It could be one of
exactly. You can do anything.
One of 11 things that they could do, right? So Wims with the touchdown catch from a yard out, and the Bears get their TD. Because they're not going to save much time running. Stafford looking, throwing, and the pass is going to be intercepted. The Bears get it back, and it's Kyle Fuller with a huge pickoff for Chicago in Lion territory. Wow. Penalties too, that's all part of it. First down. And there's the long pass to Miller. And Miller is there. And it's a touchdown. Anthony Miller, who has made 2 brilliant catches today, does it again, and the Bears take the lead. 27-yard pass. Look at the prevent defense with only 3 men up front, 6 seconds to go in the game. Stafford again going into the end zone, tipped, incomplete, and it was Jalen Johnson, the rookie, knocking it away, and the game is over, and the Chicago Bears stage a dramatic fourth quarter turnaround, and it's the quarterback who's been behind the 8 ball, Mitchell Trubisky, who got it done with 3 TD passes.
As we check out the Bears offensive line.
We look at the rushing, Kenny. Look, doing a good job. 9th in rushing. That's what got him to the playoffs 2 years ago. And Allen Robinson, leading receiver for the Chicago Bears.
Younghoe Koo, 36-yard attempt from the right hash. Hofrechter placed it down. And the kick is good just inside the right upright. A sack and a half today for Hicks. 48-yard attempt is no good.
Uh-oh, Kenny.
So again, the Bears lead the offense out on the field. On 4th down, 4th and 6. Foles complete to a wide-open Ted Ginn Jr. So the Bears convert. Foles on 3rd down to the end zone. It is Graham again. Same spot as back in the 2nd quarter. His 2nd touchdown today. Let's go. Yeah. Falcons must get to the 25 for a first down. As Ryan steps up, looks to dump it off.
Eat a lot of clock up, making sure it's a two-score game.
2nd and 6. Catch is made by Robinson, and he breaks free. Allen Robinson takes it all the way for a Bears touchdown.
Oh, my goodness. Well, here we go again, Falcons. And the Falcons defense
Third down and 15 as Ryan fires downfield too far for Zaccheaus.
The practice squad player. Let's see how that looks.
Third down and 8 with the Bears already in field goal range. The pass is caught in the end zone for a touchdown by Anthony Miller. The Chicago Bears take the lead with 1:53 seconds remaining.
Don't let anything go over the top of you.
Second down and 4 as Ryan fires, intended for Ridley, and is intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. On first down, it's Montgomery, and he will pick up a first down across midfield into Atlanta Falcons territory. Here today was a combination of 3 Nick Foles touchdown passes in the fourth quarter and 3 consecutive 3-and-outs, and then the interception late. So the Bears go to 3-0, while the Falcons drop to 0-3 for the first time since 2007.
I know when they've had some success, they've been able to run the football. That's not going to happen tonight against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Nobody runs the football against them. So for Chicago, once again, it's going to come down to their ability to throw the football, and Nick Foles is going to have to play well.
Tom Brady's 43. I don't know if you've heard that. And nails it. Made a pretty good case for himself. Foles is notoriously streaky. Looks like he's getting hot. Floats one. Patterson hit in stride. Down inside the 5.
180. What's that?
Here's Montgomery. Cuts up field. Touchdown. Third down and 10.
That's Mike Evans there in the slot.
Good protection. Vaughn. Incomplete. Big hit by Kyle Fuller, and now a flag is thrown very late.
You'd hate to see that this drive continues when, I mean, this is textbook. This would be on the coaching reel right here as to how you do it.
After review, the receiver caught the ball, was hit and fumbled. It was recovered by Chicago at the 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bears at that spot.
They like Jimmy Graham down here in the red zone.
Foles, end zone. What a catch! Graham, touchdown! And Suckup hits another. And this one is good. 47 yards from Cairo Santos. Buccaneers lead. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Tyler Johnson, into the ground, and a quick 3-and-out. Great work by this Bears defense. Now 3rd down and 9. The pass is caught. That is Miller. And that's a first down. Sunday. Just got it away. This is flipped for Montgomery. Perfect throw by Foles. Santos got it. Bucs playing without Godwin, without Watson. 4th down and 5. Brady, pass is broken up, incomplete, and the Chicago Bears are going to take over. DeAndre Houston Carson was there for Chicago.
I don't know if Brady, I think the way Brady reacted and hold up his foot, I think he thought it was 3rd down.
Yeah, Brady's still standing out there. But that's 4th down, and it's Chicago's ball. And that's the end of the night, and there may be some confusion out on the field. And Brady's finally being told that's it.
It was a very depleted secondary, to say the least, for the Bears.
Yeah, they'll be happy to get all these guys back today. Artie Burns and Eddie Jackson, Thomas Graham in there. But they'll be happy to get these guys back in their secondary today.
And then a 4-year deal with Seattle. This from 36 yards out. And the Seahawks able to get points. Montgomery had a steam. He's got a first down. It's Khalil Herbert in the backfield, the rookie out of Virginia Tech. He gets the handoff. He's got a first down run. Clear path, touchdown Bears. Herbert's second career touchdown. On the play fake, Wilson rolls, fires, end zone, caught, touchdown, Gerald Everett. Mooney, first down catch and run inside Seahawks territory, and the Bears move the chains through the air. And they bring Kmet into the backfield on 2nd and 7. On play action, they find Kmet, and he's able to break an ankle tackle and run for a first down. Dunlap drags him out of bounds. Straight away from 35 yards out. And he's down the middle and good. Oh, I beg your pardon. It's Travis Homer in the backfield as Wilson fires a dart incomplete, looking for Swain. It was Thomas Graham just talking about him on the coverage. Foles over the middle, caught. Mooney first down. Mooney stays on his feet past the 40. Catch and run. Darnell Mooney keeps chugging along. Foles end zone, and this time is caught by guess who? Jimmy Graham, the former Seahawk, with the touchdown grab with just a minute to play. Foles design roll. Foles back in the end zone, and it's Damiere Byrd, and he makes the catch and converts. What a throw and catch.
He had him open for a second. He threw it kind of late. I thought he almost messed it up. Seattle tried to carry him out the back of the end zone. He still was able to get a knee down.
Wilson, incomplete, looking for Lockett.
If you ask Jimmy Graham, if I could run one more route at the end of my career, what would it be? I guarantee you he'd say a goal line fade for the game.
What a fourth quarter, what a second half performance, really, by Nick Foles. And the former Super Bowl MVP comes to Seattle and helps guide the Bears to a 25-24 win.
What is around him, and especially up front, this is an inexperienced group, and Braxton Jones in particular, his NFL debut at left tackle there.
Going up against Nick Bosa in this defensive line for the San Francisco 49ers.
And he's hit all 10 since leaving town facing the Bears. So third down and long, a twist up front, able to collapse the pocket. Fields keeps it alive as a wide open Pettis. And now Pettis down the sideline and in. Improvisation and a touchdown from 51. Drive begins with a throw from Fields, who's got a wide open Pringle. And the first reception in a Bears uniform for Byron Pringle. Play action. Fields giving time. End zone. Touchdown. St. Brown. And would you believe this? The Bears lead in the fourth quarter. On 3rd and 5. Lance gets is intercepted by Eddie Jackson. Eddie Jackson back inside the 25. On 2nd and goal, Herbert tries it one more time, and this time he's in. The Bears take advantage of the Jackson pick and have a 2-score lead. Lance throws high, turnover on downs. Bears take over with 3:38 left. And the best in the business. 4th down and 9 for Lance. He'll turn and heave one up, incomplete. And that'll seal the deal. Eddie Jackson just bummed he couldn't get his 2nd pick.
Well, it's going to get tested here in week 1 because there's going to be a lot of voices on the outside wanting to know what happened here this afternoon.
6-11 a year ago. Led to the firing of Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace. They bring in the new regime. There weren't many people that thought the Bears had a chance today. There were fewer people that thought the Bears had a chance after a quarter or 2 of this game. They come back and score the last 19 points.
But he made it to bring up a 3rd down and manageable for this offense, which has a new center, a left-hander in Coleman Shelton, won a Super Bowl with the Rams. And then in their skill positions, Rome Odunze was a top 10 pick. Pressure coming. Levis throws it. What a catch! It is Chig Okonkwo with a twisting, falling grab for the touchdown.
Patience is running thin here for Bears fans.
DeAndre Carter will bring it out. There's a solid return. He's got an alley. There goes Carter into Tennessee territory.
Scratch my head a little bit, but at least they get a field goal.
Cairo Santos coming off another excellent season with Chicago.
He's got to hit him.
Stonehouse with pressure. A block. It's scooped up by the Bears. Back the other way. Jonathan Owens. Touchdown, Chicago. But now getting a major opportunity with Tennessee. Williams trying to find an alley. Still on the move, is going to have to take off, and he'll run for the 1st down. Now Santos from 50. One of the best kickers in the NFL in a matchup of 2 of the great kickers in the NFL, Santos and Folk. Here it comes. Great blitz pickup by Spears, but that gets knocked away from Levis by Darrell Taylor. Loose ball. And out of the pack, it looked like Edwards recovered it. It is Chicago ball inside the Tennessee 35. Santos to try to make it a 1-point game. A little bit of hook, but it's in. They're loading up that right side of the offensive line. On 3rd down and 6. Here they come. Gordon's coming. Levis gets wrapped up. Flakes it ahead. It's picked off. Tyreek Stevenson will give the Bears the lead on another defensive play.
Watch Caleb. On the move.
Oh, quick one. Swift. 7-point lead. They need to get to midfield. Levis off the back foot, floats it up for Boyd. It is picked off. Jalen Johnson seals the deal, and the defense wins the day for Chicago.
On the first play from 28th last year to 6th this year. 576 yards last week. You got to go back 45 years to find the last time they had that many yards in a game.
Yeah, and the biggest element that Ben Johnson has brought, you think back to his time in Detroit, it's the explosive plays. He has as many under center completions as he had in the previous 6 weeks combined. So clearly emphasized.
He's got it right here, and he's got another touchdown. Jackson Dart. from 24 yards. His second rushing touchdown of the day, and the Giants find the end zone right out of the break.
Around the Giants organization, the question is, can they win enough now to make the wait worth it?
Dart looking to find room himself again. Blockers in front. Jackson Dart inside the 20. The ball is out, and there it is. The Bears come up with a takeaway. Giants not a good red zone defense, but here they stand up inside the 10 and hold the Bears to a field goal.
The Bears got too many men. Does he get off? He does. He's been under pressure at a really high rate the entire game. He's done a nice job avoiding sacks.
3rd and 10, given time. Thibodeau's looming again. Thibodeau still chasing. Threads one through for Loveland. And keeps their hopes alive with an 18-yard gain on 3rd and long. Giants bring an extra man. It's picked up. Williams flushed. Williams room to run. There goes Caleb Williams. There goes Caleb Williams. 1st and goal, Chicago.
Down 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. He's been great on this drive.
Clock winds under 4. End zone wide open. Odunze for the Bears touchdown. And Chicago not finished yet.
Just something to keep in mind down the stretch.
3rd and 7. Wilson gets sacked by Gardner Johnson. 2nd of the day.
With 3 minutes to go, they got some work to do.
Gillen to punt. And it's off the side of his foot. What a disaster of a day for Jamie Gillen. It's a 26-yard shank.
Home, you do not want to play for overtime.
Especially with this weather. Williams, a deep drop, lets it rip. He's got Burden. Luther Burden inside the 25 and still going to the 19. 26 yards for the rookie.
Someone for overtime seems like a secondary thought.
And not wanting to put it on the foot of your kicker on a windy day here. 2nd down, a fake, a boot. Williams running. Caleb Williams into the end zone. Did he stay in bounds? Still no signal. Now they say yes, a touchdown, 17 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead. 3 to snap it. Pressure coming. Picked up. Arm hit as he threw. Ball game. The Bears somehow, some way, continue to find a way.
You know, it's so loud, no one can hear the whistles in here. Tom was going to say, against this Dennis Allen's defense, and they're the best at turning the ball over. #1 in the league.
They've been unbelievable taking the ball away from the opponent. I think 30 turnovers this year. That's absolutely ridiculous.
70.
They play a ton of zone coverage. A lot of eyes are on the quarterback.
3rd and 2. Bears rush 4. Willis floats one deep. He's got Dobbs. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. Bears, do they have some offense in them here? As Williams flushed out, rips one. DJ Moore, perfect throw, and Moore's got it. Santos gets into it. He starts it just like you said, and then he drew it in. What a kick. He's got one from 26, one from 22, and that one sneaks on in. So McManus, Williams looking to run. This time he's going to pick it up, and he dives forward. There's no question about that time. It's going to take him to the 2-minute warning. Santos trying to at least keep the Bears in it, and he's up. And he does do that. Go onside kick here. Otherwise, they would get it back maybe with like 45 seconds left. So it sealed the decision. Try the onside kick. It's laying around. Got to pick it up. And it's loose on the ground. Who's going to get it? Oh, the Bears have it. Are you serious?
But a huge mistake here at the end.
Crazy.
Unbelievable. You know, you get their 2nd and 2. It's another opportunity to get a first down. You could clock it, but chose to use his 2nd time out there.
Williams going deep. It is caught! Leaping grab from DJ Moore down to the 12. Williams, pressure, throwing, corner has a man. It is caught! Touchdown! Janae Walker! Unbelievable! Ball is loose, picked up, and the Bears get a stop. On the fake, Williams looking downfield, launching downfield, going for it all. It is caught. Bears win it. DJ Moore.
It's a rivalry that goes back 104 years. And tonight at Soldier Field in Chicago, they'll meet for the 213th time as the Bears champions of the NFC North and led by Caleb Williams, who's made big strides in his second season. Take on their arch rivals, the Green Bay Packers, with Jordan Love at the helm in this NFC wildcard playoff game. Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit, Kaylee Hartung in Chicago. Last year, the Bears won 5 games, but not hired Ben Johnson as the head coach. Jacobs the back. Love throwing. Open, caught. Dobbs for the score. To take a 3-0 lead from 55. And it's a kick that is no good this time. So 3rd and 8. Deep drop. Look out from behind. Throws down the sideline. It's caught. 30-yard line. Meanwhile, now you got a field goal attempt from 34 yards by Cairo Santos, which is good in the second half. Duvernay back to receive it. Duvernay moving up, moving back, 28-yard line. It's around the corner. Duvernay on his way. Duvernay staying in bounds. And a good run back. And again, Chicago is in prime shape. So 4th and 19 have to go for the 51-yard field goal off the foot of Santos. And that one is good.
Count for Caleb Williams other than the front 4.
First down from the 45. He fires from the sideline. Caught. And out of bounds at the 34-yard line is Colston Loveland. Plenty of time. 11 and a half left in regulation. Williams fires down the sideline. Caught again. On the ground. Swift. Can he get into the end zone? He can. Off a Loveland block. Loveland did it all in that drive. Touchdown, Chicago.
Found a soft spot.
From the 23, pass to the outside. Finding room here. Golden. Golden is inside the 10, and Golden will go into the end zone for the touchdown. Brandon McManus for the extra point. And that kick is no good. The Bears tonight. So it's 4th down and 8. Have to get to the Green Bay 49. Williams chased, throws, and it's caught at the 30-yard line. Rome Odunze on a 4th and 8. Keeps it going.
I mean, are you kidding me? This is why when Caleb Williams was coming out of USC, it was plays like this that made everybody go, this guy is just one of one as far as his abilities. Think about what's at stake. It's 4th down. Game is over, and he throws it up and over the defender right into the hands of Odunze.
You can go for the field goal if you don't get it.
3rd and 10. Williams dancing, throwing, caught, and escaping. Getting inside the 10-yard line to set up a first down and goal. Kyle Monungai. In the pocket, fires, caught, touchdown! Olamide Zaccheaus into the end zone. Has time, throws, caught! 2 points. The Green Bay Packers to try to make it 6 up. And the kick is no good.
at left tackle.
Except as a receiver. Pass is caught. That's a first down and a lot more down the sideline before he steps out of bounds. DeAndre Swift. They want to get 7. They can use the clock. Williams throwing, and it's caught for the touchdown by DJ Moore. Forget about the clock. Just take the lead when you can. Hearts beating furiously. Gets dropped. Love looking. One last gasp. Moving guys around. Fires to the end zone, and it is broken up. The Bears win it in a crazy one. Connor Gordon took care of it. That's a very cursory handshake. No love lost between these two guys. And the Chicago Bears will play a game next weekend right here.
Let's see how that looks. 3rd down and 8 with the Bears already in field goal range. The pass is caught in the end zone for a touchdown by Anthony Miller.
For him. Cutler. Touchdown. Martellus Bennett. And just like that, Chicago an extra point away from going in front.
Penalties too, that's all part of it. First down. And there's the long pass to Miller. And Miller is there. And it's a touchdown. Anthony Miller, who has made 2 brilliant catches today.
On 3rd down and 6. Here they come. Gordon's coming. Levis gets wrapped up. Flakes it ahead. It's picked off. Tyreek Stevenson will give the Bears the lead on another defensive play.
They want to get 7. They can use the clock. Williams throwing, and it's caught for the touchdown by DJ Moore.
Almost got to player's kick. Devin Hester from the 18. Reading box. Devin Hester into the open field. And Hester picks up another block. Devin Hester, the punter to beat. He beat him. Devin Hester all the way. Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
It's just incredible.